What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mo of all things Mielle. Welcome back to my channel. So for today, I'm going to be showing you guys my nighttime and my morning routine, and we're going to be starting on a day one wash and go. As you can see, my hair is nice and shrunken. So what we're going to do is grab 4 black elastics and some oil to have on my hands while I am manipulating my hair, and of course my bonnet. So here I just took some oil and put it on my hands so that I could section off this first section. We're going to have 4 sections total, and we're going to be banding my hair. So as you can see, I'm just taking the first black elastic. I wrap it around like I'm about to do a ponytail. Instead of staying at the base of that ponytail, we're basically going to keep wrapping the elastic around until we get pretty much to the end of my hair. We don't want to go all the way to the end. We want to leave some curls intact. And then we move on to the next section to do the same thing. After all of my hair is banded, I put on my extra large bonnet. This bonnet is huge because I like to use it for when I have like rollers in my hair too, but it is a little bit too big for this wash and go, so I'm just going to get another smaller elastic and just tie it up a little bit in the back before I go to bed. Here we are the next morning, and I'm just preparing for a takedown. I just take off my bonnet, put some oil on my hands because I don't like to go in and touch my hair while my hands are dry, and then I just carefully take the elastics off. And I have to be careful because sometimes my curls will wrap around the elastic and I don't want to snag any ends or pull out any hair unnecessarily, so I just unwrap the hair carefully, and then I just start to pull the hair apart and place the curls where I want them to be. after taking all of these bands out, you can see that my hair is a lot more stretched out than it was in the previous clip, which is why I like to do the banding method. I don't like for my hair to be super shrunken. I mean, you know, shrinkage is a sign of healthy hair, but when I'm wearing my wash and goes, I like for a little bit of my length to show. So that is why I do banding, and this is the final result for that morning's takedown. So this is how my hair is looking at the end of day 3, and this is one of those nights where I was being kind of lazy and I did not feel like banding. So on nights like this, I will do the pineapple method instead. And basically that is just where I take my scarf, I fold it in half, and I basically will pile all of my hair on top of my head by bending over, and then I will place the scarf on. Before putting the scarf on, I'm just making sure that all curls are pushed to the front of my head because I don't want my scarf to crush any of the curls. So you will see me in the next few frames just really running my hand through the back of my head to make sure that all of the curls are at the front of my head and that none of them will be smashed from the scarf. When I have all of my curls where I want them to, I will tie the scarf one time in the front, pull it as tight as I can without it being uncomfortable, and then wrap around and tie again in the back. And then I will follow up by putting my bonnet on, which I don't show in the clip, but I will put my bonnet on top of the curls that are hanging outside of the scarf. So this is the takedown from the pineapple. I basically just wake up the next morning, take my bonnet off, take the scarf off, and then see how the curls fall. I have noticed that when I do the pineapple method, my curls aren't as stretched out as they are when I do the banding method, but you know, when it's getting close to the end of my wash and go, my curls are pretty much stretched as far as they're gonna go anyway, so I don't mind doing the pineapple method then. So here I'm just fluffing out my hair, pulling the curls, trying to get them stretched out because they got a little bit compressed in the front. So I am just stretching them out and putting my hair how I want it to be. One thing that is an essential part of my daily routine is applying this oil to my scalp. This is the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. It's infused with biotin and encourages growth. I pretty much put this on my hair every other day. I just massage it into my scalp. I typically will do this at nighttime, but I forgot to do it the night before, so I'm just doing it after taking down my pineapple. This concludes my nighttime and morning routine for my wash and go. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one.